Timeless concepts from Physics Helpline. In this video tutorial, we will discuss a multiple choice question on the change in the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor when a dielectric slab is introduced between its plates. The question is as follows. Read the question carefully. We are given a parallel plate air capacitor. Its capacitance is given as C0. The plate separation is given by D. Now, we introduce a dielectric material, dielectric slab of dielectric constant K having the same area as the plates of the capacitor and thickness equal to 0.75 D. If the capacitance now changes to C dash, we are required to establish a relation between C dash and C0. The options are given in the question. We are required to find the correct option. Now for the answer. The parallel plate air capacitor is shown in the figure. The plate separation is given as D. Let the plate area is equal to A. Then its capacitance C0 is given by epsilon 0 A by D by definition. Now we will determine the electric field between the plates denoted by E0. Now, if Q is the charge on the plate of area A, then surface density of charge sigma is given by Q by A. Therefore, we get electric field E0 is equal to sigma by epsilon 0. Putting the value of sigma, we get E0 is equal to Q by A epsilon 0. Now, we will introduce a dielectric slab between its plates. Thickness of the dielectric slab is given by T is equal to 0.75 D, which is equal to 3D by 4. Therefore, the thickness of the air gap, this one, will be equal to D minus T, which is equal to D by 4. Now, dielectric constant of the slab is equal to K. It is given in the question. Therefore, electric field across the dielectric is given by E is equal to E0 by K, because electric field is reduced by a factor of the dielectric constant. Therefore, putting the value of E0, we get E is equal to Q by A epsilon 0 K. Now we will determine the potential difference across the capacitor. It has got two parts. One is the dielectric and the second is air gap. Let the potential difference across the dielectric is equal to V1 and that across the air gap is equal to V2. Now we'll calculate one by one. Here we'll use the relation V is equal to potential difference V is equal to electric field into distance. So, PD across the dielectric, potential difference across the dielectric is given by V1 is equal to electric field is E inside the dielectric multiplied by the thickness T. Now, electric field E is given by Q by A epsilon 0 K and T is equal to 3D by 4. That is what we have put here. Now for the air gap, we denote it as V2. Therefore, potential difference V2 is equal to E0 into D minus T because the gap is D minus T. and E0 is Q by A epsilon 0 and D minus T is equal to D by 4. We have already obtained the result. Now PD across the capacitor, that means PD across the two plates will be equal to V given by V1 plus V2. Now adding these two terms will add. Here we see that Q into D divided by 4A epsilon 0 is present in both. Therefore, we keep it outside QD by 4A epsilon 0, and in the first term we have got 3 by K and in the second term only 1. Therefore, we get V is equal to QD by 4A epsilon 0 into 3 by K plus 1. Now, we'll take K as the common denominator, which will give us V is equal to QD by 4A epsilon 0 into 3 plus K divided by K. Now we'll take the 4 into the bracket. That will give us V is equal to QD by A epsilon 0 into 3 plus K divided by 4K. This gives the reciprocal 1 by V is equal to, we will take the reciprocal of the expression A epsilon 0 divided by QD into 4K divided by 3 plus K. Now the new capacitance is given by C dash is equal to Q by V, because Q remains unchanged, the same charge remains on the capacitor, and V is its potential difference. So 1 by V we already know. Now when this Q goes to the LHS becomes Q by V. So C dash, that will give us C dash is equal to Q by V, and whatever remains after this Q goes to the left hand side, whatever remains here is what we have written here. A epsilon 0 by D into 4K divided by 3 plus K, 4K divided by 3 plus K. Now we see that A epsilon 0 by D is nothing but C0, therefore we get C dash is equal to 4K divided by 3 plus K into C0, which is the answer to the question. Therefore, the correct option is C. This completes the answer to the question. Thanks for watching. If the video is helpful, then please like, share and subscribe.